What's up, folks? It's Trip with Sailing and Such here. In this video, I'm going to answer a question that gets asked a pretty good bit, especially when I'm hammock camping. It's, Trip, what do you do about a bug net? Well, I go a pretty simple route. I'm going to show you. You know, there's a lot of options for bug nets. I've tried a few different ones. Like, I sewed one that covers my whole hammock, goes underneath the bottom and stuff. But it's big, it's bulky, and it's hot. You know, they have some that, you know, that are like sewn into your hammock, and they just go over the whole hammock. But it just wraps you up like a cocoon, and it's just hot in there. Trust me, it's hot. And those of you who have those, you probably understand what I'm talking about. So this is what I have. All right, this bug net, it's not really even a bug net. This is just a piece of lace, and I keep it wrapped up. I fold it up nicely, wrap it up with a gear tie. If you don't have a gear tie, you're missing out. You need to get some gear ties. But it's just a piece of lace that I got from Walmart at the beginning of my first trip, and it's been lasting me the whole time. Ever since then, several years, and I don't know how big it is. It's probably, here, I'll measure it. 5.5. Okay, it's about 10 foot, maybe 11 feet long. Oh, I didn't match record over here. All right, so what I generally do, I don't open it up all the way. I typically start with it folded in half, okay? So I'll fold it in half, and I can do all this laying down pretty easily. And I'll lay back in my hammock, and I just tuck it over my head, lay back, and tuck it over my shoulders, and tuck it over this shoulder, like that, and ta-da, I'm in my bug net. I'm ready to sleep. And I fold it in half because it doubles it up. You know, the wrinkles and stuff make it a thick bug net, so the mosquitoes won't get you through it. And I just do like this, and here we go. Lay down. And like last night, I'm on the Swanee River tonight. Last night I had this out, and the mosquitoes weren't really bad, although we were in a bad spot where they were bad at times, but not all night. So the good thing about this is, you know, this does, create a little more heat. Traps in a little heat, but not a lot. But like most of the night, I was just, I think I woke up, and it was like over me in a single layer and like wrapped around me a lot, and like I was kind of open in it, so I might have been something kind of like this when I woke up, but the mosquitoes weren't bothering me. But, you know, like if the breeze picks up in the middle of the night or something like that, you can just take it off of you, and it's not making you hot anymore. And I don't put it over my whole body, because if I'm worried about mosquitoes, I'm going to put on my long pants that are soaked in permethrin, and either put on socks, or I'm going to have my sleeping bag liner, over my feet, and then, potentially use it to, cover up in all night if it gets a little cool. Not only do I soak my pants in clothes in permethrin, but it's also important to soak your hammock in permethrin to stop the mosquitoes from biting from the bottom up into your back and stuff, because that can be detrimental. I've had that happen, and I didn't let it happen again by soaking my hammock in permethrin. It's a really simple way to do it. Really simple, really cheap, and, there's no need, in my opinion, to have any fancy bug net that takes up extra space and keeps you hot and is something else to fail, because this really can't fail. And I've even, like when I first started, I tried to get a little fancy with it, and I taped a piece of Velcro here, and I would Velcro it up to the top to kind of have it drape over me so it wasn't on my face. But I think I did that like twice, and I realized I didn't like it, and it was just so much easier just to do this and be done. Take it off, on, off. Y'all, simple is where it's at, okay? The KISS method, keep it simple, stupid, definitely pays off with your bug net. And then, you can take your time and just fold it up real quick, or just ball it up like I just did, and then wrap it up with a gear tie, and then toss it in a little stuffed sack or something. But I just keep it in the bag with my hammock, so whenever I stuff it all into my stuffed sack for the hammock, this just goes in there, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. It always stays in there, so it's ready whenever I'm ready. So this is how I do a bug net. I suggest you follow suit and do something simple. No need for something fancy. Oh, but as you can see, I don't need a bug net tonight, because where I'm at on the Swanee River, I'm in a river camp on the Swanee River. I've got a ceiling fan, I've got a light, I've got outlets to charge my batteries. I got it made, people. Oh, more people should be enjoying these river camps. But hey, check out the video going down the Swanee River. It's a great adventure. And also, if you want to learn more about these river camps, I got a video about the river camps too. So check them out. and stay in one of these bad boys one day. Oh, you'll never look back. I'm spoiled. No mosquitoes. Alright, well that's it, folks. Hope you enjoyed this quick little video. Just a tip and a little question I get asked pretty good bit. So take care of yourselves. Like I said, stay mosquito free, and God bless. Happy hanging. Oh man, I can't wait to sleep tonight. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. It's gonna be great. But this is the last day, and I get down on not down, but you know, not as happy as I was when the trip starts.